finally got that working. Alright, I'm actually gonna move this a little closer. Hold on. Should help me get as much. Already better. sometimes. In all honesty. Every single get like this. So you need to get every single people do is that they will not have any animatronics in. They're like doing salvage and everything like that. There's no way that they can maybe not. Who knows? But we will definitely see. Oh, is it still tagged as Deadlock? Yeah. Okay. So this is the new update to Deadlock. We're playing as Celeste right now. That's why we're all purple. I need to play it. I keep forgetting. super fun. So, us having over $2,000 for the first night is actually really good. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, we're gonna go back to this funny thing here. I'm actually going to buy an upgrade. I could go and buy the max upgrade. Actually, what I'm going to do. So, we're going to do this instead. We're going to do this. Okay, wait, see, did that work? I think it did. Nope, it didn't. Wait, I think I got it. I did. Okay, sweet. So, that is what we needed. That is what we needed. So, I'm not sure if you see it, but you see that top right corner? Boom. That's negative values. That's -2 for revenue. So, now, what's really funny about revenue in this game is that's how you make money. And because since I am in the negative values for money, the game doesn't know what to do. So it's like, that's odd. So, what's called a funny thing about this game is that it has a thing called negative overflow. Negative overflow is just basically, instead of it going into negative values, meaning I make a negative $100, and instead we'll go to the highest possible value. Now, whatever that may be, I have no clue.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome! That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies and repairs comes out of petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud and may prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there is nothing in the vents. However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time to decrease the amount of attention you are drawing to yourself. Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent anything from jumping out. You also have 3 tools available from the terminal itself. There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit. Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any given time. Now get to it. Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
Is it the top right or top left? Anyways, I have -2 revenue. I do apologize for it being covered. I had no idea. I don't know how to change it. Last time I didn't mess with the computer last time, and it broke. So I'm going to ignore touching with the computer for now. And also, I don't know how to turn this up. Yeah, I have no idea. There it is. Here, you're just gonna have to like walk through it. I am not touching it. I'm not gonna touch the computer without somebody with me. It's like this, right? Well, it's because I tapped out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's done. Can you hear it now?
It actually is muted now.
Remember, I had to tap back in, so
Okay.
it should be tabbed back in now.
Yeah, I hear it. That's right.
Don't
How we had to fix this last time is we had to unplug and replug the Focusrite, but then you have to mess with audio output and inputs. Henry has his segment.
No, Henry never showed up.
Henry never. No, okay, wait. Schedule. Oh wait. Oh yeah, your segment was after his. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't know anybody that's there that can fix it because I would have to be hands-on for that, and I kind of can't.
Well, okay. Well, I'll be your hands. Where do I go?
Okay, if you see the Focusrite, the red thing on the top, unplug that and plug it back in.
This thing?
It has two cords. Yeah, it has two cords on the back of it. There's one on the left and one on the right. Unplug the left one. And unplug. Oh, in OBS.
Okay.
On that audio output.
Capture two,
The third one.
or no?
Yeah. Or whichever one.
Well, there's input capture, which is me. There's There's audio output capture 1 and 2.
Okay, on two. If
Okay.
you could, three dots on it, to the left of it, and then properties.
Properties.
Okay, it's set correctly. So I think what it is just me and Marley had to fix that on our time. Crank the volume on the two back up. It might be that it's not hitting like any. Yeah, just
Okay.
on audio capture too.
Okay.
If you could just drag the slider on it.
Like drag it all the way back up. We'll do this.
A little bit right. And then tab back in. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Sweet. You can hear it?
Let me mute or definitely.
Wow.
Is that you speaking with the headset?
I mean, I went wow, wow, wow.
Okay, if you could put the headset on, just try speaking with the same.
Banana bread.
Okay, yeah, it's still pretty quiet when it comes to the T, or the knob at the top, scrape it all the way. That's what it usually does. It's not gonna.
Are you sure I'm 2? Yeah. Yes, yeah. Alright.
Oh, no. I mean on the physical Focusrite device.
Yeah. So like, yeah. See, like that. Like, what's it like now? I'm all the way. Boom, bam.
And then, when it comes to audio capture too, if you could just crank that until your voice starts hitting the yellows. If it starts being at yellows, then it's like kind of iffy, but it's safe.
So,
Put it up to, yeah, right there, I would say.
okay,
Then
so
you should be fine.
okay, we'll just leave it like that then. Let's try this again. All right, there we go. Let's check it. Let's check it. Okay, yeah, so that should be fine.
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay, sweet.
Sorry for impeding your stream, twin.
No, I mean, like, I need help with that, because, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing for this. And I don't want to mess with anything alone.
There's like 5 people in the club that know how to use OBS.
Well, like, I don't want to do it alone. I don't mind messing with it and try to fix it. But were you here whenever it crashed? Yeah, no, it full crashed whenever I first started.
Yeah, I see streams are going on for 30 minutes.
Yeah, we had to fully reset the computer. It was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I wish we had, like, either... I wish Henry was there, because he knows how to use it. It's him and me were the ones that were doing it the first day. I don't know. Anyways, I'll let you go back to stream.
Alright.
As your friend here.
Thank you. We're on the first night, and we're going to be doing all nights. So we are ready. We are ready to go. Boom.
Great job. It looks like you're getting the
All
hang
right.
of this. Now let's
So,
just focus on getting
we're about
you
to do
through
a
your
funny.
first week. There's a big
Oh, wait,
party here Saturday, and you should view that day.
Control S.
Thanks for letting me join the party.
Yes, let's go. Okay, so funny thing about Click Team, which is the property that is used to make everything Fazbear game, you can do Control S, which will mute the game, and how it's. I'm gonna let this go because the 55 people who came are really rich, so this is gonna go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the game is made with Click Team, and in Click Team you can do Control S, which will mute the game. Now, no, that's so bad. That's so bad. Holy crap. $7. Man. Oh man. That's so bad. Okay, well, it's supposed to be really high, but I guess the game hates me. Oh, that's really good though. But I can't buy it now. That's good. So, so we're going to do that again, but with, like I was saying with Click Team. Click Team, you can do Control S and it basically will mute the game. But how the game is coded, it has certain instances that are supposed to happen once dialogue has ended. So, in that case, it's supposed to be like Henry or the cassette guy going, "An animatronic is found in the back alley. Would you like to proceed with salvage or throw it back in the back alley?" But because I mute it, the game thinks that he's already done doing his talk. So the prompt already comes up. But because I do it so fast before he can even get done talking, I'm done with the salvage. So I get the cash for free, and I don't have to do the minigame. Which is bueno. Another cool thing about this game is that there's things called placeables, like this, but it's marked down. And if you purchase it, that kind of gives you the risk of an animatronic being with this item, and it can sneak in. However, like this as well, because this already places down. And also this one too. This is a non-placeable. Security doors is a non-placeable item, meaning you get So I get all the benefits of it without any risk, and no animatronics can be in the building whenever purchasing it. Man, that's so annoying. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm so annoyed. $5. Lefty is $5. Okay, so that'll put me 1,000. That's not enough. So I gotta leave that because we're gonna do the negative values again. I hope it's not because I did. What's it called though? Like. So, we're just gonna have to kind of deal with it. Should I do Fruit Punch Clown? Alright. Okay, wait. I saw somebody. Firm? Yeah. I saw you wanted it. I'll play Fruit Punch Clown. And also, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to leave it at that though. Wait, here, right? I can also do. Alright, cool. Sell. Alright, cool. We're gonna place you down. 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 Cool. $5. Oh man, this actually went down to 2. Dang. But you know what? Number 1 crate. We'll do number 1 crate. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, space. So now, what the cool thing about Prize King is that I have to play him. I have to use all 10 of my tokens. If I use all 10 of my tokens on Prize King alone, I get the really cool thing of being Funtime Chica for free. So but then after this, I will do Fruit Punch Clown. I need this for now. Wait. No, I can't place her down because she gives me 9K. I should have done Music Man first. Wow. Oh my god. I've never been this lucky. Holy crap. I just got 20K from that. I didn't even know I could get 20K. Okay, so that was not supposed to happen. Like at all. Because not only did I get Funtime Chica early, but I also got 20K. Which is really good. $100. Cool. Awesome. We love $100. Okay, so another sponsorship. Because I kind of have to. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do is do this instead. I honestly was not expecting this turn of events in any way, shape, or form, but we will take it. Okay, wait. So I can have you down. I have 8K. I can buy the egg baby. Okay, so we're just gonna leave these up. Nope, we can't put you down. Alright, so if we do this, this will put us pretty high on our stats. Okay, so this also still puts us in the negative values, and I'm not sure if you can see, but in the top left, I thought my camera was in the, or wait, top right. My camera's in the top left. Yeah, cool. Alright, so you should be able to see in the top right, I have negative values, which is very good for it. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. So, we should be good. Should be. Now, the problem is, alright, so I hope this works. So I just muted the game by doing the funny thing called click team, Control S. But the problem is, this also greatly improves or I wouldn't say improves, but it can either A, hinder me or help me. But we will see. Now the problem is, I have no idea if this works or not. So the thought is, or I just recently learned about how this works, because I assumed that's not how it worked. But when you're in this mode, there are a couple of sounds that can be played whenever an animatronic is near, like in the vents, like to the sides and all that jazz. But If you mute the game, obviously that's not gonna play. However, from what I was told, I have no idea if this is true or not because I haven't had a chance to actually test it myself. Is that whenever you do the Control S to mute the game, it doesn't mute the vent noises, which to me is interesting. I think that's a little interesting. Huh? Weird. But the problem is, I have to remember to unmute the game whenever I actually go into salvage. So this way, I don't accidentally soft lock myself. But we'll see if it works or not. I think it will. Log off. Cool. Okay. It worked. Now mute again. Now unmute.
What a deceptive calling. I knew it was a lie the moment I heard it, obviously.
Yeah.
But it is intriguing nonetheless.
Okay. So, snack time. Breakfast of Champions. Alright, so hopefully this works. Hopefully. Alright, so already at a big start. Don't have a watch. Now, if I would have gotten this, first time, great. Almost a god run. Almost. Okay, 72 is not bad. Let's go all the way up again. Yeah, I am rolling in the dough. I don't have hydrate. This is my form of hydration. Zero Sugar Monster. I will hydrate when I get home. And no lawsuits. Oh yeah. So now we can actually just start buying stuff that we actually want. Okay. Okay. Alright, hopefully I didn't like screw myself over. Crap, I don't think I did. Sweet. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. We're gonna play test you. I am rolling in the dough still. Which is good. So, okay, so I need to do this guy. This guy. Boom. So, cool thing about doing achievements in this game is that you don't actually get like you did blank, so you get blank. They don't really have anything like that, really. Instead, achievements are having a set party cast. So, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but having, oh wait, there we go. Having all of the trash in the gang together gives me, oh, it gave me $1,000. But having the entire mediocre melody crew together gave me $10,000. Then there is one more, which is having the entire Rockstar crew, which would give me $15,000. There is a fourth one, but that's that doesn't have a number value because it's supposed to be 20,000, but it's just not bound to anything. Sweet. All right. So we're done with that. We are done. So now I can just leave him there. We're also going to do this. We are going to do this as well. We're going to do this. We're going to do... Nope. We're going to do... this. Did you? Hold on, do I have any more? I could do the deluxe ball pit. Wait. Okay. I could do racing rockets. Okay. Rocket. Fruit punch clown. And we will do messed it up. No, can I even get it with this? I should be able to. Okay, I can do it. No. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. I don't really need the cash. Because I'm still swimming in it. Who is Music Man part of? I can't remember. Oh, okay. I was right. Okay, yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, cool. So, we're going to finish. Then, we're going to do the funny thing called Control S. We'll do this. Cool. So, now, this leaves us in 2 settings. So again, kind of like what we're talking about again. Hopefully, I can get done with this before an animatronic even comes near me. I just hope that I don't get messed up. Okay, so I was wrong. It doesn't work. Which is fine. Okay, so round 2, and I won't mute it. I know this now. So I thought it did work because they didn't kill me or anything like that from last round. Okay, I didn't even hear him. Okay, I didn't even hear him. Okay, wait. Let me try this again. So we're just gonna keep it here for now. Well, then after I do these three, I'm gonna do another scan just to see where they are. So then, after that, I can try to figure it out. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, both the animatronics. So, both the animatronics should be on my only on my left side. What it seemed like. What am I at? I hope I'm good. Okay. Hopefully I'm good. I can't because I'm playing on the computer, or I'm not playing on the monitor anymore. Because I had to play on the big TV that's sitting over here. Because it broke. Okay, so that should be enough. And bueno. Alright, now do we do the funny? And
You don't really know who your employer is, do you?
and we were quick enough. Now this is normal bonus revenue, not glitched. Huge difference. Now, I mean, there isn't really much for me to do other than just accept ads, just to accept ads. I mean, oh yeah, I gotta buy pickles. Forgot. Oh wait. I guess I could try to do some lore keeper stuff. So for lore keeper, there's actually 3 mini games in this game that will give me the title lore keeper. Lore keeper is basically just all the stuff that is lore based. So like Midnight Motorist is actually one of them. That's the one I was mainly playing. There's a secret ending you can get in there for this one if you play this 3 times. You get a special ending. And then there's the fruit maze minigame, Those are the three. So it's nothing crazy amount. It's not anything crazy. Okay. And one more. I would say one more, but it's actually like a couple more anyways. Well, this is the last one, then it goes to the special ending. And there we go. So, now, we are at the funny, well, I say funny, but this is actually incredibly sad. And yay, I win! Victory! Yay! Amazing! Cool. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Play. So, unlike the security puppet minigame, to get the lower ending for this one, all I have to do is not crash into a car. Okay. But I need to ride the bottom rail to go into a secret exit. But that's only on the 4th lap. You guys probably noticed it whenever I first played through these. Okay, now I don't run into another car. Okay. That's my jam. Wait, gotta go over here. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. So now, if everything goes to plan, all I have to do is just play this 3 times, and I get the lore keeper. The problem is, every single time that I play this, I don't, it's not like I zone out, but I just try to go from point A to point B. I don't really think about the in-between process. No. See, this is what I was talking about. So I don't know where I am now because I was just trying to run around. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Okay, wait, how do I get out? Oh, there's a corner? Oh, I didn't even see it because the thing's in the way. Okay. Hopefully I can get up here. I think I missed this up here. Man. Wait. No, I thought that was the last 2. I have no idea. That's super unfortunate. That's a huge time loss right there. Because now I have to do it all, now I just have to do it again. Maybe I can try to use this. Okay, I think that worked. I think that's fine. Now I just gotta go up here. Now that's nice. Now that's nice. Now, one more time. Now, if I just beat this one, which hopefully I should. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I can and will. I really want that right now. Okay. Let's see. Now, I don't mind going back up. Sweet. Now, very bueno. Very bueno. Now, if I remember correctly, this one doesn't matter. Because I am actually supposed to lose this game. Hold on. No, you're good. Oh, guess what happened earlier? I'm not sure if you tuned in recently, but you should notice that the stream is now only at like an hour. Yeah, the whole thing crashed. Whole thing. It was as soon as Sarah. Jeez. Car alarm. Yes. As soon as she left. As soon as she left. Because I was playing on this monitor, but it froze. So I was like, huh? Why is this frozen? Now look, screen was black, and the camera was frozen as well. So I'm like, huh? That's not right. Then oh, it gets worse. So then this monitor starts glitching. So it had the background layered with the with Steam. My Steam friends list was also on it, with the game also on it. So all of it was just on one thing, like going like if that makes sense, like, you know what I mean?
I think I kind of get it, yeah.
So then it gets worse, and then it started like spider webbing. Yeah, I wish I could show it because it didn't like show on stream, and there's no way to like pull it back up or whatever. So like even if I wanted to do like a VOD or something like that to show you what happened, I can't because it was just so weird. So this monitor was frozen, that screen was frozen, that screen was frozen, that screen was frozen. The PC was completely just done. It was ruined. So I had to fully reset it. I had to like crash it basically. We'll do balloon. Yeah. So now, what am I at right now? When is your segment? What was it? Oh, okay. So like, here in like in a second then. Got you. Yeah, Henry never showed up for his.
Yeah, I know. That's why Sarah had to stay so long. She got back and was like, yeah, Henry just never showed up.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, Sarah texted me saying that I could come early to start mine. No sound played. I hate this. I hate this game. But I love it. I hate it. But I love it.
It's my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's.
This actually is my favorite. Lore Keeper. Yay. What? Okay, today's Thursday. I want to show you a funny thing. I already did the one funny thing, which is called the negative overflow. But I can show you the second funny thing. Will they jump? Will you jump? Will you jump? You won't jump. Okay. There he is.
Bittersweet, but fitting.
I hate this, but I love it. He was stuck in the vent and wouldn't get out. That's super annoying. But I guess it's your segment, so I'm gonna go and just quit this. I was gonna show you the funny thing, but the game don't like me.
Is this game like really buggy or something?
Yes and no. So, sign out. So, do you know about Click Team?
That's the team that originally made the FNAF games, right?
Yeah, Click Team, so Scott Cawthon, he uses Click Team to make all the FNAF games up until Security Breach, including this game. So there's a funny thing you can do called Control S. Control S mutes the game.
Oh.
But it doesn't mute the game how it should. It mutes the game in the way it shouldn't. Meaning, how it's programmed is it's supposed to be once set dialogue plays and once it ends, because there's a set duration or there's a set action. It goes, hey, dialogue has now finished. Do blank. So you do Control S, makes the game think that the dialogue is over, and it starts the next action. So in this case, salvage. So Henry will be like, an animatronic will start falling to the back alley. Throw it in the back alley, you keep. But if you Control S, it makes the game think that his speech is already over. So, in turn, causing yeah, I had to like move around a little bit because you're gonna have to play it on the big screen.
Yes, I will. I've just got to get the Switch source to come up.
So, if you Control S, as soon as it goes black and as soon as you know, like hit log out, you Control S, the prompts will automatically come up.
Mm-hmm.
So you just spam proceed with salvage, and then unmute, and you'll skip salvage entirely.
Oh.
But you get the money still.
Oh, there needs to be a way for me to change that TV unit so I can get it up there. So So you could just skip the salvage and get the money.
Yep.
What?
But then there's so the other thing is called negative overflow. Negative overflow is just basically so you have the set value, or not the set values, but you know how you have the values that are like revenue, health and safety, entertainment, atmosphere, those. You can make it to where you can place down an object but only partially. Meaning the object's there, but it's not actually there. So you can then turn it off by getting rid of it. Then you can remove it, and it will put the values into the negatives. So, and how the game works, it doesn't go from, let's say you have negative revenue, which is basically what you use it for. So if you have -1 negative revenue, you don't make negative $100 and you lose $100.
Right.
And instead, we'll just go to the highest possible value.
Yeah, that's like if it has, I don't know, it's reminding me of a computer science concept with, unsigned numbers. That's what it's making me think of.
That's basically what it is. Like, think of it like, if you have a -1 cup of water, instead of you just, getting rid of a cup of water, instead it's just you're taking the bottom, the cup of, like the cup itself, you're just removing the bottom.
Okay.
So now there's no actual end to it, or the possibility of the end is now just random. You just have no idea where that end is. I've had runs to where I've had over 100K on Monday night. Or, if you go back and look, I had 15K the first time, which is really bad. But I got really lucky though.
Aha.
Is it streamed correctly?
Yeah, it's on stream correctly.
I'm a little upset I wasn't able to get the game done. Because I honestly thought I was going to be able to beat it in 30 minutes. Pretty easy. Not too bad. The whole computer crashes.
Yeah.
So I spent 20, 30 minutes trying to fix it.
That's so unfortunate, genuinely.
But hey, I'm glad I was able to get it fixed. And by me, I mean Brandy and Kirby. Because I called Brandy, and he just here, let me just do it. Let me tab in, and he started doing it. So then Furby was like, hey man, you're really quiet. And it turned out I was super mega quiet. Now
I think it's been that way.
monitor was busted.
Oh.
It started spider webbing, so it may work. I did unplug the HDMI. Maybe plug back in.
Hey. It at least works for the Switch.
Works. Sweet. Okay, then that's fine.
And it looks like stream is good.
Sweet.
I'll check on here just to be sure.
I can check as well, just to be sure. It still says it's deadlocked, by the way.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know how to change that. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I was making jokes because whenever I realized it was actually Fermi who said that it was still in deadlock. I was playing Midnight Motors, which is all purple, and I go. So you may notice that this is not deadlock, but you'd be actually wrong. This is just an update. This is actually what Celeste looks like.
That's so true.
Yeah. That's right.
Huge. Oh, and it's actually got sound too. Great.
To change the Twitch tab in Chrome, where you see the chat, and edit streaming. So go to options and go to should be in the mod view.
Which TV? And then
So this is why who is Helmort on?
oh, it's David.
Oh, this is why David's the VIP. I didn't know that was his account.
Okay, and how edit? Aha.
See it?
Yep.
Alright, we're no longer playing Deadlock.
Cocopia. Done. There we go.
That just makes it even funnier. When Chloe was playing, she was playing Resident Evil.
Mm.
Because Henry wasn't here, but it was still marked as Deadlock.
Okay, what am I gonna get up to? There's some beans, flower field. Oh, I already did that.
This is why David's such a cool guy.
He's the goat.
He's the goat. He's the goat. Yeah. Just want to make sure that you're like in frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Huge. Everything's perfect.
Yeah, that's right.
See.
People don't have voice lines now.
Yeah, they do.
Or-
Kyogre talks like a southerner. It's funny.
Like, do they actually talk?
Yeah. Well, they're not voiced, but they talk.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, because I was like, well, they're not voice lines. They just have dialogue.
Yeah. I have so much stuff in my inventory, I don't even know what to do with it. I just find like so much stuff just around all the time.
I was like, ooh, I might need this later.
Yeah, exactly.
Cubone. So is there lore behind why there's no humans?
Yes, there is. So,
Because I do remember like people were like trying to make speculations about what exactly it was, or I didn't know if it was confirmed or not.
yeah, so basically what happened was, I don't know the full details of it yet, because I'm kind of early on in the story, but there was some kind of like climate or weather crisis that the humans caused, that led them to go extinct. And there's like journal entries you can find about them wanting to talk about like sending some people into space to get away or whatever. So all the humans are presumed to be dead, and the Pokemon were all kind of just stuck in their boxes while that happened, and that's why they survived.
I just imagine it was like Ruby and Sapphire. What were they called?
Team Magma and Team Aqua.
Yeah, I just imagine it was like one of them won.
Honestly, that may be it, but what I think it is,
Team Flare.
what I think it is because you can find these like not generators, but like these like big buildings around that are very clearly like sucking up energy from the surrounding environment. And I think they just got like, they did so much of that they destroyed the environment so bad, and it just became uninhabitable and they died from it.
It's possible.
I feel like there's a lot of options though, because there's a lot of teams out there, like Team Magma, Team Aqua, Team Flare.
Oh yeah.
Because their whole point was like killing humans or causing a natural disaster. I think Team Flare's literally just to make a nuke.
Yeah, that was literally the entire point of Team Flare. They I'm not gonna say what a lot of people compare them to, but they compare them to a historically evil regime of people
That
because they,
by a painter.
yeah, because they wanted only a perfect group of people to inhabit the earth, and they kind of were very selective about who they picked for that. So yeah, they kind of wanted to just kill everyone, have only certain people live, and that was the whole thing with them.
Team Plasma. Their point was more coexistence, if I remember correctly. Like their whole point was like they wanted to live with Pokemon, but they viewed like certain groups of people were actually causing more harm.
Yeah, so the whole thing with Team Plasma is you got In, and he was like, you know, the king of it. He was kind of groomed into that position by Getsis, and he actually like genuinely believed that he wanted to make some sort of change for the better and have people and Pokemon coexist. You know, no Pokeballs, no fighting. So In had a noble cause, but Getsis not so much. What he wanted to do was use that guise of liberation in order to like control all the Pokemon, just like Team Flare would have them all for themselves and no one else would have them, and they would be all powerful. And so by the end of Black and White, you know, you stump them and all that's well and good because they're gone. But then in the sequel, they come back and they have stopped trying to be the good guys pretty much, or at least stopped trying to put on that face. And In is no longer a part of Team Plasma. So Getsis is pretty much just leading a terrorist organization. Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, in the sequel, like Black and White 2, In is part of. He's not Elite Four, but like it's close.
He is the final battle of the game. He's not the Elite Four or champion or anything.
Yeah, I can't remember what his like title or
He's the king of Team Plasma. That's what he was. That's the.
Well, in 2.
Oh, in 2.
Because there's a secret battle where it changes based on what season you're playing in.
Yeah, I know. I think he's just like a wanderer in that game. Like he's just a nomad, if I remember correctly.
Black and White and Black and White 2.
Oh, they're peak. They're incredible.
I've been playing it with an emulator.
Huge. Have you played Poke MMO before? Do you know about that?
No.
Okay, Poke MMO. So it is as you could assume a Pokemon MMO, except the main difference is you can play through like the stories of the first 5 mainline games. Or I guess the first 6 because Black and White 2 is included. Correctly.
That's super cool.
Yeah, it's super cool because like it's literally the story one for one, and you have the added benefit of being able to play with your friends online. And also, it gives the older games the black and white graphics, so they look really pretty.
No way. Okay, I actually might play it. It's called Poke MMO.
Yeah, Poke MMO.
Okay, I'm actually gonna. It's on computer.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it.
It is sick. I love it so much. I've done a bunch of like soul links and stuff with it with my friends because it just makes it so easy because you guys can see each other in the world, and so you just travel together and like play the game together. And they also have their own like trading system to it where you can get like currency, and you can buy Pokemon from it.
That's super cool. So if you wanted to, you can like get, I don't know, a Squirtle from the Kanto region, but you can get a Muna from whatever.
Yeah.
That's super sick. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, Sableye, by far. I love Sableye so much.
I like Sableye. Pretty cool. His Mega Evolution's pretty cool.
His Mega Evolution is sick. That, it's so broken, too, but I love it so much. Whenever I was in middle school, we would have this, like, one class period in the day where it was pretty much study hall, but none of us studied. We just kind of goofed off. And we would have Pokemon tournaments in that class. And so I would make the most, like, just evil teams in that game. Like, I would have a Sableye team with a Geomancy Xerneas. And we were all in middle school, so we knew nothing about, like, real strategy or anything like that. So
you weren't doing like a Wonder
No. The closest thing I got to strategy was Power Geomancy Xerneas and a Stall Sableye. And other than that, we kind of just all counterpicked each other. Yeah. But what about you? What is your favorite Pokemon?
Lunatone.
Lunatone. That is a neat one.
Lunatone is my favorite Pokemon. I love Lunatone so much.
You know, that's one I never expect to hear out of people like Lunatone or Solrock. But that's cool.
I wish Lunatone got like more love.
That's fair, yeah.
Like I even like I was like thinking about like oh, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get like a really cool PSA version of Lunatone, or I'm gonna get like an SDR of it, and PSA and all that. There's like no art.
Yeah.
I was talking to Frog about it, and he goes, "Oh, you must have loved Moon." And I go, "Actually, Sun and Moon, I hate. Like, I genuinely just despise Sun and Moon."
Me too. I hate those gens, but everyone's switching up on them. I remember, people like didn't care for them for a minute, and now they're like coming back. Like people are saying they love them.
Which is weird.
It is very weird.
But hey, if you like it, go for it.
Yeah, people are allowed to like
Change
what
their
they like. Yeah.
they're allowed to change their opinion. But you can't say you always liked it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I definitely cannot say that. I still don't like it.
I actually, it is the only game I never completed.
Oh.
Because I could not just get past the start because it was so, I won't say tedious, but it was very, I don't know, it was like you go to the town, alright, go catch your first Pokemon up the mountain, and then come back here. Then go up the mountain, and then you catch a Pokemon. You can't go any farther because you have to go back to it. Oh man, it's broken. You need to go talk to Blank so we can get it fixed. Like the healing mission or whatever it's called. Then you have to go across town, talk to some guy, then go back to the Pokemon Center to talk to the professor again. Then they fix the machine, then you heal him, then you go up the mountain again, battle a dude because evil dude. Then go back down the mountain, go back to the city. And it was so tedious. It was so fetch quest. I couldn't stand it.
That's what I really do not like about that game. It's just so handholdy. That was
I did not appreciate so much handhold. The most handhold I would want is just the EXP share. And that's it. I don't care about anything else.
Yep. I agree. Let's see. I want to go to a dream island. Oh, I've got my dolls on me. Perfect.
Yeah, because when I was playing Black and White, I was like, man, I don't know how I got past this because I was trying to like play
lie, I don't particularly have a problem with EXP share on or off. I just think the main thing is they should give the option. Like, I think Sword and Shield, the scaling was a little wonky. They maybe could have toned it down. But I think as far as how they handled it, where it was a key item, where you can turn it on or off whenever, I think that was a very good way of handling it.
I think so as well. I think that's how they should do it from now on.
Oh, yeah.
I liked Violet and Scarlet's version as well.
Ooh, I did too. Oh, yeah. That one, unfortunately, you couldn't turn it off, but the scaling for it was actually good.
Yeah. Also, I liked its EV training. I think, in my honest opinion, it has the best version of EV training.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because if you were to cast out your Pokemon to make multiple attacks on them, you don't get much EXP for it, but you get the EV value. So it made it really fast.
Oh yeah, I very much so appreciate what Scarlet and Violet did for competitive. It was incredible.
Violet's is probably one of my favorites.
I agree. It's marred with. I think Scarlet and Violet are the potential man of the Pokemon series because it is marred with technical issues, but the story is great. World design maybe could be a little better. I think the pacing is good. The battles are good. The DLCs are really good in that game. But I also have an unpopular opinion. I also really like Sword and Shield. Like I
thought that was pretty good.
whenever I put it in my like Pokemon tier list, I think I generally put it in high B or low tier.
I would accept that. Which would S.
But where?
S. That would like
Pokemon games I put in S. I put Black and White 2. This is in no particular order, by the way.
Yeah, no.
Legends Arceus, definitely.
Yeah.
Platinum,
Okay.
but not Diamond and Pearl.
Just only black.
Yes, just Platinum. Haven't. I feel like if I played Emerald, I may put it there, but I haven't played it yet.
Well, it is on the Switch now.
Emerald is? Yep. I thought it was just Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't think Emerald is. Fire. I
I
have.
think I got it confused. I saw green.
Yeah, I have played Fire Red and Leaf Green. Though. I own Leaf Green physically. Let's see. Legends Arceus, Pokemon Platinum, and probably Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those games are incredible.
I like it.
I think they kind of like set a gold standard for remakes with those games.
That's fair. I think Heart Gold was actually the first Pokemon game I
It's a great game to start with.
But I definitely think that Black and White is the number one Pokemon game.
I think it's a reasonable take. Very fair take.
People often ask me why that is. And simple answer. It is the only Pokemon game to ever get a direct sequel.
Yeah. So good they had to make a second one.
Yeah. There is not, like, because, you know, there's Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, that's not a direct sequel. That's a real.
Yeah, I think that is a fair take. Platinum and Emerald mentioned Holy Peak. Yeah, you might be right. Those games are incredible.
Yeah, they are great.
I would totally recommend you hop on PokeMMO as well.
I might actually have to give it a try.
It gives you literally, you get to play gens 1 through 5 with the black and white graphics, and it has free like online functionality, and it has really good character customization. It is.
Is it pay to win?
No, I don't think they have any paid services.
Really?
I just straight
Oh,
up.
probably to avoid, like,
Yeah.
copyright.
Well, I think they have paid cosmetics, but that is it. down.
Probably because they don't actually charge money for it. And it's the fact that maybe they got
I don't think they did. I don't know. I don't know why some Pokemon projects just like are okay and some aren't. Like Pokemon Uranium, you know, that whole game got obliterated.
there's also the fusions.
That's right, Fusions.
Fusions got like taken down. Like it's come back and then taken out again. Taken back.
I don't know. It's so random how picky they are about.
Maybe
things.
it's because they're making a new version of the game. That's why they don't like it. But because you're still using the same vanilla textures. You're not changing how Pikachu looks.
What game is it? The game is Poke MMO. It is a you play generations 1 through 5. Oh, and you don't even have to play them in order either. You can just pick which ones you want to play. Yeah, no, you can just do it however you want. You can have multiple saves and everything, and the games all have black and white graphics. It's great.
Black and white has the best graphics.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Genuinely, it has the best art style. I really wish that they would go back to it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, we're already like 3D.
I will say the Winds and Waves trailer looked really pretty.
It looked pretty. Have you seen the starters?
Yes. Route. Don't even go, Glad. This is just a church. I need another one of these. I found a fossil that let you display up here, but I don't know how you actually get the fossil. Or if you even have to revive them.
I would assume you, what's it called? Because you can rebuild like Poké Centers, right?
Yeah.
I would assume you would probably do that. Whatever.
I'm pretty close to being done with my first Pokemon Center, because each area has its own Pokemon Center that you need to rebuild. That's like the main loop of the game.
One for each town.
And I'm almost done with the first one. I just need more lumber. I think I'm missing like 6 lumber. No, sandbags, not sandbags. Yeah, close enough.
I'm a little sad though that the whole computer kept on crashing because I was like practicing my playtime speed runs and glitches and stuff like that I could use. Then boom, computer crashes, puts me back like 20 minutes.
I really wonder what caused that.
I have zero idea because I got the game downloaded, I got Pizza Sim downloaded, I did like the mini game, then I opened up the catalog. Just black. Or the screen didn't even go black. It just froze, and then all the monitors shut down, and then turned back on. Like just no clue, no idea. So weird. One of the weirdest things.
I wonder. I can't remember. Did the 48-hour stream ever do that the last time we did it?
I think so. What made it like really upset, or was it upsetting? I was just kind of more scared, I guess, because I was like, holy crap. I get left alone, and as soon as I get left alone, the whole thing breaks.
Yeah, computer just starts tweaking. That, huh. like the main thing that differentiates this game from other games in the genre is that there's a little more like external incentive to go out and like do stuff. That's because like you have the Pokemon centers and all these quests and stuff. So I feel like there's to be a little more motivation to go and do things. I can build, but I have blocks that I This is like hard rock. I don't know what it is. I might just have to suck it up and build. Maybe I can use this. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use collectibles. Unfortunate. I don't know. I think it's because his arms flail. He doesn't know how to control his view.
Do you name it, or is it just like just rename, just ditto?
You get to name it, and Professor Tangra addresses you by your name, but everyone else just calls you Ditto.
Who is Professor Tangra?
He's a Tangro that is a little smart. He kind of like gives you your main quests and stuff.
I do like the trend that every single professor, like the main line or whatever, is a reference to a tree.
I do too. I'm very surprised that there isn't a Professor Maple yet. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's such like a easy one to get.
Well, what's the professor in ZA?
Maple.
Yeah, Maple. Maple. Maple.
I guess so. Yeah.
Now they can't all be like one-to-one like Professor Oak.
Yeah. I guess there is a Professor Maple.
Maple.
Maple. Great part of these boxes. I didn't know that. Very nice. Lumber is a weirdly scarce resource in this game for some reason.
Because you can't use it. Because like you can't like there's no lumber mills or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe there will be some eventually.
Can you not like cut down trees?
You can, but they give logs instead of lumber. And I, at the very least, haven't found a crafting recipe for lumber.
So,
But I
yeah,
wouldn't be
I'm gonna-
surprised if there was one.
I definitely think that there's you probably make a lumber mill.
Because there's a lot to this game. Like, I knew this game had a bit to it, but like, whenever I got to a vantage point in the first area, I was like, oh, this is gigantic. This is huge. And I got to the next area, massive. Another one, massive. And there's just so, like, much stuff to craft, so much items to find. This game just genuinely has so much content.
That's pretty cool. I like bullet.
Balatro? I do. I have Balatro.
like everything. It was going fine. I got Pizza Sim downloaded. I was expecting to beat it in like sub 20 or sub 30, and so I had Hobby Playtime downloaded as well. Just get ready, and I load up Pizza Sim. It's going great. I don't even complete that first night. Now the screen froze. Every single screen that was connected to it froze. Then everything shut down and then turned back on like 3 times. And this monitor started to have overlay issues. And I say overlay issues because it had the Steam open. It had the Friends open. So like as if it was like layered. The game was also layered, and then OBS was then layered on it. It was constant, just going in and out. And it started spider webbing, where it was like you know, whenever you look into one of those glass tubes, and it's like all like reflecting or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, it's like that, but like that was on there. So it was kind of crazy. I think it's kind of cool that you can copy like the Pokemon moves and you can use them.
Oh yeah, I think it's sick.
Do you like unlock it by like talking to people, or is it like
Yeah, you recruit the Pokemon.
ooh?
Have you heard about this place?
What is this?
It's a beignet, like a French donut. There's a store in Muscle Shoals in Avalon, and they specialize in beignets.
That looks
Ooh.
good.
Yeah, these are the turtle beignets, so it's like chocolate caramel cream cheese. Yeah.
What's it called?
Beignets and brews.
I think we got one of those like on the Arsenal in
Yeah.
yeah.
There it is.
I'm gonna have to try it. Oh, by the way, this also goes for you as well. Pancake Day this Friday.
Pancake Day.
Pancake Day.
Where and when?
It's at the Coliseum.
Okay.
It's this Friday. It should be Friday, Saturday, and I think Sunday. All you can eat pancakes. All you can eat pancakes, sausage, and I think bacon.
That sounds awesome.
Coliseum. This Friday, the 13th. It's with the Kawaki store or whatever. Okay. Hello. Photo number 1.
I need to build a Shellos habitat at some point. I also think it's really cool that this game is like, it's dilapidated, so like it feels like you're, instead of a game like Animal Crossing or whatever, where you're kind of like building your thing from scratch, it's more like you're restoring a dead landscape and adding like your own changes to it.
I like that. I like that more, in all honesty.
Because it gives you kind of a blueprint.
So do you have to get like a Pokemon?
Not tomorrow! Okay.
Is that actually or is it in-game tomorrow or actually tomorrow?
It's real time.
What?
Yeah, there's some real time elements to this game.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
So why do you need like set Pokemon to build?
Certain Pokemon have certain abilities, like Onix has Bulldoze, Timber specializes in construction, Hitmonchan I think can like move stuff. And then the rest of them, they just need numbers, more numbers, better health.
Okay. I didn't know if it was more like because those Pokemon can be found in this area, so you need to find one of each and you
No.
can't just use the old Pokemon.
No, it's not about the Pokemon you find in the area, it's more More so the abilities that they have.
This is only available.
Yeah, Switch 2 only. Yep.
So technically, this is the first Switch 2 Pokemon game.
Unless you want to count Legends Z.
But that's a Switch.
That's a Switch 1 game with a Switch 2 version.
I did see that it technically, or what a lot of people were thinking, is that Legends ZA was supposed to be the first Pokemon, Switch 2 Pokemon game. And the reason why it wasn't is because it got delayed already. Because the reason why, or the reason why to help clarify or whatever, is the DLC for ZA came out so fast.
Yeah. No, I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to think. And I think also looking at like the beta images of it, where you see the windows, or like you know, the main thing about that game that people complained about was like, oh, the windows are flat.
The entire building was
Yeah, you can actually see that a lot of the buildings are on the beta version. So that's what leads me to believe that they wanted it to be on the Switch 2 exclusively. But I think the Switch 1 got in the way. They were like, no, one final game for the original Switch. We gotta tone it back graphically.
I feel like they could have just, I don't know, like done like a different version of it.
Oh, yeah, I do too. Which is what they did. But I also think what I think they should have done is the Switch 2 version should have had the full modeled stuff.
Yeah, like they could have just done the Switch 2 and have all the graphical upgrades of it, while the Switch 1 version was with
Yeah. Because the Switch 2 version already has like 4K, 60 FPS, all that stuff. It's just, it needed better buildings.
It's pretty funny though, I've been using my Switch 2 to play Unicorn Over.
Oh, yeah?
Great game.
That's an Atlas game, isn't it?
Yep. It's not on PC.
What the?
Secret
Discovery made. I've been finding these weird relic pieces, and every time I get one, it says they all connect to form, like, a message. I wonder if this is related. Oh my goodness. That is the unknown alphabet. What?
Wait, is that ABC or is it?
Yeah, this is the whole alphabet.
Yeah.
ABC, yeah.
Yeah, that's
What?
the ABCs right there. So you're gonna use this to build something, and then you're gonna like figure out what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Oh, I've been finding these little grates around. They're very prevalent in another area in the game. So I'm thinking that I'll maybe get an ability that allows me to destroy them or like slip through them somehow.
Yeah, I feel like Ditto should already be able to just phase through.
Yeah. Considering he can like... Well... I think he should, since he's like all gooey, you know?
It's like the Terminator.
Yeah.
Like from Terminator 2, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But, I don't know, maybe he just doesn't understand.
He's just a silly guy.
He's just a silly guy. He feels too human to be able to do that.
Oh.
Oh, so they are associated with the letters.
So this is the pieces that you were talking about.
Yes.
So you put them here.
I have 2 of them already. I need to go grab those. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna destroy some of the scaffolding.
I wouldn't destroy.
I'm not gonna just. I'm gonna keep this like main platform. I'm just getting
Those two, since they're all
yeah,
inside.
like the side ones.
And the outlets and things.
I think that's a Pokemon up above.
Nah, that's not. That's
Oh, you're right. That's the alphabet talking to me.
Yeah. specifically is that was the E.
Oh, you're right. Let's see. Do I have the ruins on me? No. I need to go grab them.
I was actually just about to say that.
Alright. I'm very unorganized right now.
It's fine.
Here's one.
Did they ever mention about what their opinions? Oh, sweet. Did they ever do the Pokemon ever talk about their opinions about the humans leaving, or the fact that they were in Pokeballs or whatever?
Okay, so the whole goal of this game is that they want the humans to come back because they care about them and stuff. Which is a little sad because they're kind of doing it to no avail considering the humans are extinct.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
Oh, because you can only imagine. So do they ever does it actually confirm if they're in a comatose state or whatever?
I don't know that if it confirms it ever.
I would assume they're more. Or can you rotate it?
Sparkling. I think it sparkled indicating.
Or put it in the center, since we know for a fact it can't be in the center.
I think that one's there.
Well, the reason why I say put it in the. Oh yeah, see it did sparkle. So it has to be. Can you rotate it?
No, you can't rotate these. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Well,
that's
this.
This.
Oh, wait. It tells you which one it is.
Wait, how do you know?
The back of it. This one.
Oh, that is
C.
Okay, sweet. So you just got really lucky.
Yeah, I did.
Well, it's also the only corner that could go right there. So.
Gosh, there's so much.
It is the entire alphabet.
True.
How many letters for the entire alphabet? Don't look at it.
I mean, I do know them. I do know the unknown alphabet.
No, I mean it's 1-to-1 to the actual
Yeah,
alphabet. So
it
how
is.
many letters?
Oh, it's 25 letters in the alphabet, right? 27.
I think
It's one of those two numbers.
it's in between,
Oh, it's 26? Okay, so the unknown alphabet has 28 then because it has an exclamation point and a question mark.
That's fair.
And actually, it might be 29.
Well,
I think it may have a period as well.
Well, it goes.
Oh,
it's just combined.
It is combined. In this one, it's combined. So this one's technically 27. But it is 28. All in. This is a nice area. I really want to get to restoring it. I kind of want to find the water source because I want to get this all flowing.
Oh, it's 45. It's like, oh, no, it must be 27. It's one of those two numbers.
Right around both of them.
Like,
I wonder if I can create one at some point.
yeah, because I was thinking about that. That must be so tedious. Where it's you just have to transform into Squirtle just to vomit for only how many is it? 5 spaces.
It's 5. Water sources are nice because they get everything that's next to it. Yeah.
Super nice. I feel like it would be a lot cooler if surely you have to learn water gun or something like that, so you can just do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I want to say I did see a thing in one of the trailers where it just lets you constantly spray, but I can't remember exactly.
Maybe learn water gun.
Maybe. Well, this is water gun, so maybe you get hydro pump or something.
Oh, that's what it is.
snow.
I wonder who that is.
Oh, that's nice.
I just find it really funny how he places down
He
items.
just spits it out. Oh, that's the new area gate.
Beep, beep, beep. Trainer rank. How do you get a higher trainer rank?
I don't know.
Discovering Pokemon?
I guess so. There's a few things that go in because you have an environment rank in this game.
Trainer rank and environment rank.
And it goes up based on like how happy the Pokemon are and what little things you've done to like spruce up the area.
Oh, so that more of the line of it incentivizes you to like water the brown
Yeah.
areas, or
And honestly, not even necessarily that, because some Pokemon like the brown, like Onyx. He wants to live in like a drier area.
Gotcha. Kind of like this.
Yeah, like I need to give him his own dedicated dry area because right now he's just kind of in a cave and it's a little too humid for him. And I've got a smooth stone which lets you dry out a specific radius. So I'm thinking about making him like probably like have a gateway here and I don't know if he can live in it or something.
I'm sure that there's gonna be other Pokemon as well that appreciate dry areas.
Oh, yeah. Just a matter of how do I want to create it. Make it, yeah, see. I need to start growing veggies too.
Yeah, vegetables. I find it really funny that Hitmonchan is just punching it to construct it.
Dude's best.
The best way he knows how to punch it. I mean, it worked for Muhammad Ali.
True. Oh, speaking of Lee, I need to create an environment for Lee.
Oh. I thought you were about to do like, speak about Muhammad Ali. Like, I'm not sure how that that gets connected.
Before I do that, I'm gonna get my relics organized.
I do know that like Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are supposed to be reference to
Jackie Chan, mostly.
yeah.
Because I think Jackie Chan is more famous for his like punches, which is why Hitmonchan is like that. And Hitmonlee, you know,
Is the
Bruce Lee. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I love that.
Wait, that's actually really cool.
Check to make sure, but I don't think there is. Let's look at that. Oh my gosh. Yo.
That's sick.
This is sick.
And he even comes with books.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, and it's storage.
It hasn't broken
That is
yet.
Splendid.
nice. Can you be heard from all the way out here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when I turned it on, when we restarted it, it was not using Snowball.
I checked stream and they can hear us.
Yeah,
Okay.
Someone fixed it.
Yeah, Fermi, he called me and told me to like boost it up. So I turned up 2 on the red box.
That's fine. Just as high as you can go. Yep. Talk about it.
That's my segment. Time to go.
Stay longer if you want. You know.
I'll hang out here.
You can close it out.
I'll hang out. I was just getting my stuff off.
Okay.
God, I have no idea how it messed up or anything like that. It was just crazy.
Where's my mouse?
Yeah, Sausage P lost.
Okay, we'll be right back. Bye bye. Welcome back. Yo.
What's up, gang?
Oh, I can hear myself. Why? Silence. Silence. Yeah. So this is what is this? Year 6 of the marathon stream. Finally complete. I know I sent a message to those who were involved in really planning this last night, but I just wanted to publicly thank the 4 main contributors to this year's stream. It was TFK, who was behind the camera right there. It was Deester, it was Frog, and it was David. Those 4 were a super big part this year, and super proud of them because there was a reality where I wasn't here this weekend, and they just killed it. So
Yeah,
kudos to them.
they were locked in, man.
I didn't get to watch much of the Hot Ones segment, so I'm really interested in what I plan on doing is in the next week highlighting all the clips and downloading them and posting them to YouTube or all the segments. So I'm really interested to see that. So what did what all went on? I should say.
Well, so we didn't do it super like formal, I guess, because you know, obviously we had like 5 of us or 4 or 5 of us, and not a lot of time. Like we had a lot of time. We had a big segment lengthwise, but my nephew had a birthday party at 8, so I kind of had to zoom out
over here.
Yeah. So we just kind of that's so much better.
Yeah.
Bang. Ezra prepared some questions for us. He had a few silly ones. He had a few serious questions. He just basically is a little deep dive of, you know, personal stuff going on with the team and like our biggest hurdles and stuff like that. And obviously we we ate some pretty hot wings. Everyone kind of went Oh man, it was so funny. Fudge like was screaming, and he immediately got up and just started spooning ice cream. It was great.
I did come in for the very end when they were talking about when y'all were talking about like, hey, next time let's do hotter wings, and he said that, and y'all turned to him and went, bro, you were suffering.
When he said that, I was like, what? Like, you of all people are saying this? I think he's saying that because I just sat there like a tank and didn't be because the last two like hottest sauces, it was Giragro or something was one of the sauces. I don't know, but it was like the like Louisiana, the French Cajun like OUX or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It had that in the start and the finish of the name, so I don't really like. It was the hottest for sure, but the last one we thought was gonna be the hottest was like a ghost pepper, habanero. I think it was.
It was not.
It was hot, but I don't know. I think the other one was hotter. The other, like the one we did second to last, it was like brown.
Huh.
So that bad boy was hot. But because I had to go, I said, all right, guys, I gotta do both. So I double dipped. Like I went in with the first one, answered the question real quick, and then immediately did the second one. But it wasn't. I don't know. My spice tolerance is like really high, so like it wasn't really that bad for me. There was a moment though, like Ezra asked me a question, and like that second to last one, it hit me, and I was like, I just sat there and just like stared into the void. Thankfully, it didn't hit me as bad as anyone else, but it certainly crept up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I had to like think of how to word what I was trying to say because it was like the toughest question obviously is like the hottest wing, unfortunately. So I was like trying to word stuff because he was asking me what the team's biggest hurdle was like to overcome in the current team, and like what I thought was the biggest hurdle to overcome like in general throughout my Valorant time. So I obviously had to talk about a topic that I have to diligently talk about. I feel like I can't specifically go into specifics just because it's doesn't matter what happened really. Like I don't care to protect people that did wrong or whatever, but like I'm not gonna name drop or be weird. So I had to like think, and then my brain was like, "Oh, this hot," and I was like, "Oh, thinking tough." Fudge and Ezra, yeah, fair. I mean, you and Michael got hit a little bit by the second to last one.
I will say I'm super proud of the Deadlock team, and not only the Deadlock team, but y'all and I think y'all and the Deadlock team are the only teams that like really took full segments to yourselves, and I really appreciate that. Because it's really, really important to get that type of connection with people, I think. And like I think one of the things we miss as a club is like seeing personalities, and that's really a good way to do it. And so I really respect y'all for signing up. So hopefully you'll get more stream time. You shouldn't.
Hey, it's okay.
You shouldn't miss a stream.
I've been carrying as much as I can with every team, you know,
including the broadcast team.
Like I've been doing as much as I possibly can.
Well,
so I mean, I feel like it's worked out. I mean, all of our matches have been streamed, whether it's a observer or just a POV.
Bros Atlas. What do you mean, Bros Atlas?
I don't know.
But
not. Sorry.
No, I was like, I put on some jazz in the background.
I like it. But it was really good. I enjoy carrying everything.
Oh, I see.
You know, like, I'm just the UNAC Batman, man. I just be doing stuff in the shadows. Like, no one really knows what I be doing.
Snow disagrees.
But I be doing stuff. No, he's Austin. All he does is rage bait and do that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's, I don't know. It was really fun. I want to do more stuff like that. I have a content idea for the Val team, maybe get everyone on Facecam and Discord. That way Ezra and
Doesn't have
everyone
to
can
drive
like
up here,
join.
yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have to drive 3 hours. But he's also potentially getting a new car here soon, so he might be able to come up more often. But the car is 350k miles, so he doesn't know if he should make that drive that often. But we'll see. We talked a little bit about it last night. But
I will say I'm very sad I missed Ezra. I always like catching up with Homie. So if you're watching this, Ezra, sorry, brother.
I think that boy's sleeping.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
He just sleeps all day.
So do you want to do like a quick recap of the whole stream? I think we can pull up the schedule.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have a command for this.
Boom!
Boom! Alright, so...
Oh, goodness.
What?
This was... I think this was my most involved 48-hour stream.
Really?
Personally, yeah. 'Cause
this was my least involved of all time.
Last year I did the Halo thing.
Yeah, you did the Halo thing.
And
Did you do
outside of
anything
that,
else?
Because the one before I had like planned to be there to help with all kinds of different stuff. I know I lent my wheel for some of the stuff, which was fun because Jaden got a Rocket League win in ones with the steering wheel. Like, I was a part of that one, but not on camera at all. I don't think the entire 48 hour. And the first one, I don't think I was really doing anything within the club yet.
Yeah.
I was just a Val player, and I just played Val. And but yeah, this one's definitely the longest because I was first day for the first thing we kicked off, the UNAG makeover.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because I don't think you were available and I wasn't available because I was on a bus. I think all we had for like the intro segment was
what were they doing?
They were playing
Caleb, Ghost, Infermi, I think were on to start. They were doing Legend of Zelda speedruns or something like that.
They were doing Skyward Sword. They were playing Skyward Sword, and then they messed up the setup. so Deez tried to come in and cook it. But from that, we did the UNAG makeover, which was a good success. Again, I didn't get to see a lot of these because I was asleep.
It was such a more of a success than I thought. Because when Jasmine pitched the idea, it was me, Fudge, Connor, and Zach who said we were down, and then Connor had something come up, so he wasn't sure if he was gonna do it, and then Fudge canceled day of, and we were like, oh dang, this might not be as great. And then Connor ended up being able to do it, which was sick, and then Caleb pulled up and did it.
Yeah.
I think Caleb said he would do it that day as well when we first talked about it, but I just forgot. And then when he was here, I was like, "Well, you're doing it?" And he's like, "Yeah, I said I was." I'm like, "Oh."
Saw Deester get the
nails.
nails.
And then we were doing it, and then Deester hopped in, Frog hopped in. I think Frog and Deester both got their makeup done as well.
Yeah.
I know Frog got his. I don't know if Deester went through with it.
No, Deester did, and he went home and took it off.
I mean, we went to Main Market right after, so I got a makeup wipe and took it off before
You weren't going in public with that?
No.
Oh, come on.
No,
Well, I think that was a success.
It was hurting my eyes.
Going back to what Snow said, Snow said that he barely did anything last year, but this year he was much more involved and it was so much more fun, and I appreciate that because I think the only thing you did last year, Snow, was you, Satetsu, and the rest of the Rocket League team did a conga line behind the couch while we were playing something. I don't remember what it was, but you guys just stood there awkwardly and then just did the conga line.
Oh, that's funny.
But this is the first year where the majority of the majority of the segments or the stream itself has not been dominated by old heads. Old heads being myself, being Jaden, being not this deal, the other deal being Z4Q, like Jake, like all of like what I would consider the generation right before you and beyond.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, this one was like, maybe it's biased because like I was more a part of it, but like this 48-hour stream was like, I don't know how to word this. Like, I'm not discrediting the other ones.
You think it was peak?
To me, this was like, yeah, this was peak because like, it wasn't just like the same group of 5 to 6 people who like did every segment but like took breaks, because I feel like those group of people like in the past have like done the entire 48 hours and just slept in the facility and then hopped back on, or like gone home, came back. And like this one, it was like, yes, there were a lot of familiar faces throughout, but like so many more people were involved, which was sick. It's cool to see. And just like what Austin said, like, you know, there's so many times I feel like where people are reluctant to do these streams or to hop in on anything we do as a club kind of like this. And it's like they end up not doing it because whatever reason, maybe they think it's lame or they don't have time or they don't want to or whatever. But like, it seems like more and more every time people do make that leap and like actually do it, they talk about how fun it is and how awesome it is. So like anyone who's watching, if you're not involved in this or weren't or reluctant about it, do something in the future, man. It's fun. Like with main event, help cast, help work it. Like it's so much fun. And like outside of like it being fun, like this is cool stuff that you can throw in like your significant thing, you know, part of your resume too. Like
or portfolio.
This is, portfolio.
I like
That's
portfolios.
Better. Like not only is it just fun to do and fun to get to know more people in the club, like you can also get real life usage out of it too, which is sick.
Yeah.
And everyone has fun. I mean, it's always a fun time.
And we're raising money for the club, which is another big plus.
Exactly.
Going back, so after the Unag makeover on Friday, we had Fermi playing Signalis, and then we had the anticipated release of the Renaissance Anthology,
which got delayed again.
Did he actually release it?
I think he finally did it.
Yeah.
See, dog. But it got pushed back to like 8 p.m. I think.
Gotcha.
Because I remember it was like 11 or so, and they were finally building Legos. It was pretty late by the time they got to the Legos.
And then I guess TFK was playing Pocopia after the Lego segment, and then we had, you know, the Degeneracy Mario Party segment at like 4 a.m. And then Zach was doing Battlefront 2, and then they woke up with I woke up and I looked over at my over the stream, and they were cooking breakfast, and I was like, dude, that's degenerate.
Yeah. And then during that, I believe I heard Frog talking about it. Someone cracked open a soda and it spilled all in the kitchen, and the floor is so sticky in there. It's
nice.
Nice. I think there's been enough foot traffic that it's not that bad, because it wasn't that bad like towards the end of the night last night, but yeah, it was a little bad.
So chorizo and eggs.
Ooh.
Yeah, gross. And then it was Deep Rock into Among Us. I played a couple rounds of Among Us, and then it was Among Us into Sarah Beth's Wobble Dogs. That's your number 2 for Sarah Beth coming on the stream. I appreciate you, Sarah Beth. Big.
Heck yeah.
This is also year 2 of Mario Party, which is cool. It's Zach's Fist of Lasagna's first year on the stream. Let's see. After that, we had Mario 64 stuff with Zandom, and then we had Frog doing Smash, doing an Iron Man, which is basically you have to win a match with every single character, and then if you lose, you have to restart.
Oh man.
And then we had y'all's big segment there.
Yeah, we didn't end up queuing any ranked the stream wasn't even really set up for that, so I'm glad we didn't even try to attempt that. We just kind of talked, literally, honestly. We did our little interview segment, and then by the time I came back, they asked me to name every major and champions winner in VCT since its formation in 21. So that was fun.
Ooh.
I didn't get to see them try to guess who was who, but like, I was so close. I was there.
I probably could do it.
But they what killed me is they wanted me to go from most recent to the farthest.
Oh, that would have sucked.
If I started farthest to most recent, I would have been better.
If you would have started at Sentinels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a good time. It was fun. And then we kind of just talked about life and reminisced, and we're showing old pictures of ourselves. We it got to a point where we were just we ran out of things to talk to, so we just started yapping. Oh, question for you. If you saw Elon Musk on the street with no context of who he was,
okay,
would you think he had a lot of money?
No.
Thank you. Austin's an idiot because everyone was no, he looks like he might manage an express oil change, but Austin's nah, dude, he looks rich. It's no, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He was saying Bill Gates looks rich, and we were no, if you saw Bill Gates on the side of the road, you would not think he's rich. We did a poll, and yes was 3-1, but that's because Austin got on his phone and voted.
That's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, someone asked if you saw Stephen Hawking, would you think he's rich? And he's yeah. And we're no, bro. He's he's got a talking wheelchair. And then Jasmine was yeah, most people who have those are in poverty. Those are paid for by insurance. He's just dumb. He's so dumb. Oh gosh. Oh, one of the funny questions before we move on. Ezra asked me to if every teammate was an animal, what would they be? Without hesitation, Austin, deer. Immediately.
Why? Why is he a deer?
When the lights are bright.
No, he does not freeze them. No, he does not. No,
he starts every map on 0-8.
No way. My man. I can't say anything. I haven't seen a match.
No, but I'm not hating on him because he absolutely fries and he does so much for the team util-wise. It's just because he talked about it during the segment as well. It's if 1 or 2 rounds don't go the way he's expecting, his biggest hurdle right now is getting over that mental of I'm so bad at the game, I'm terrible, and because I've been there and I know exactly how it feels, and if you go into something expecting to slam a team, or our practices, we've very dominant in scrims, we've played way better teams than anyone we've played this season, but then we go into the season match and it's whoa, we get hit a little bit and then it gets a little off kiltered, and he's been working on it and he's been a lot better, and I just give him a hard time because it's just funny at this point, because all he does is rage bait me, so I got to get my thing.
Yeah, he's trying to rage bait you in chat right now.
Yeah.
So. But I'm glad. I'm anxious. I guess not. I'm not anxious. I'm excited to watch that one back. Much love, Snowy. Holy moly, McDaniel.
27 mods.
Wakey, that's crazy. Then before I went to bed, I helped Sarah get started on a Resident Evil 2 run, and then Henry slept through his Mario Kart run XD. So it was Dexter, who is a 4-year, member of the stream. He's been on here every year. Don't know what he did last year, but I know the year before that he drove a bus for 6 hours.
Yeah.
I can't see. Okay.
I can't see. I can squint. Oh goodness. Then we had Five Nights at Freddy's, and then Ethan was playing Animal Crossing.
No, Pocopia.
Oh. He was playing Animal Crossing when we walked in.
No, that was Pocopia.
Oh.
I know. Yeah, Pelcopia is like for people that for you that don't know what Pelcopia is.
Hi, Link.
Hello. That's the simplest way to explain it to you. It's like Pokemon Animal Crossing, but it's not. It's okay.
Okay.
I
just saw the UI. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was Animal Crossing.
So yeah, that pretty much does it for this schedule. I'm not sure the late night blocks. I'm not sure the late night blocks if they went with the schedule or not, but I know we made it here. The stream did crash this morning at about 9:15, and I have never seen a computer screen do something like that. So like,
I was sleeping. Well, I think I just woke up. I don't know.
I was in church and I got a call from Dexter and I walked out and I was like, oh no, man. Oh no. So we got that fixed, but I think the limit is like 40 hours. If we pass 40 hours, this mama gets cooked. So,
understandable.
So yeah. But just want to reiterate, I think this is personally just from a viewer standpoint, I don't think this is the best 48-hour stream. We did like a tier list, but I think the best one was I'll always say the best one was Lethal. Like when we have a Lethal Company block, it's always the best. But I didn't get to do that this year, so I was like, you've never been involved in the Lethal Company block, so you don't know.
I think I was in one game of that actually.
Was it last year? Yeah. No. You pulled up with you weren't in it. You pulled up with Vicky and y'all hopped on mics.
Oh yeah, we
I was
casted
watching-
it. We
yeah,
casted it. Yeah, it was me, Vic, Nick.
This is a yap sesh. You're right.
It is a Yap Sesh, dude.
I
Papa
can't
Temple. Hey, dude.
see.
Hey, dude.
I don't know when we put the glasses back on, but my glasses are in the middle of the table.
Yeah, I don't know when we're supposed to. But seeing is hard.
But hey, dude. Yeah, I think I don't know. But meh. I think this one had its own charms. I think we're close to raising the most money we've ever raised, which is really nice. Let me look at.
What don't hey make that go good.
Let me look at what we're at. By the way, if you
I know, like, especially when at the start when we were doing the makeup part section, we had like around $10 in bits already. We had a few subs and stuff. Like outside of Twitch, like we've made a good bit, or just on Twitch.
We're up to 1540 right now.
Heck yeah, dude.
Big.
1,540.
Let's see who's the best besides the community advocate. Mr. Allen is up there. Fudge is up there.
There you go.
So Mr. Allen's at 200. Marley, Jacob, Fudge, and Dylan Wyatt are at 100 apiece.
Let's go. You got 75.
No, that's Satetsu got 75. I got 60, and then the 48-hour live stream, like the link in chat, is generated 55. So
Heck yeah.
that's big.
That's awesome, dude. Thank you for everyone who's donated or sent the link or shared the stream or just encouraged people to check it out. Like, dude, $1,500. That's a lot. Almost $1,600. That's what's up.
We're like 3% away to our goal, which is big. Any progress helps. So
Yeah, I'm
appreciate
about to start going around to like businesses with my link. And be like, hey man, if you want to help out, be a part of growing culture.
Nah, shut up, Snow. But man, I'm just trying to think of like best all-time segments from the stream. Makeup's got to be one that I think was like that's an all-timer.
Yeah, that one was funny because like I don't know, man. It just like everyone was in it. Like even the people that were here that weren't a part of it, they just kept coming in and out. Like it was a fun segment.
I think. Okay, I'm just trying to go back through the years. I don't think last year's Lethal Company segment was as funny as the first year's. So the first year's Lethal Company segment will always be fun to me. The 24, not the 25. 24s will be great to me. Let's see.
All-time segment for me, honestly, will just be Dangle 8 hours straight driving a bus.
Yeah, and then he gave it over to Dexter, and then Dexter crashed it. Yeah.
That'll just be an all-time, like, brother was committed.
That is an all-time segment.
8 hours just driving a bus.
Let's see. What else?
Clash of Clans.
Oh, dude, the clan war last year was crazy. Oh, I remember that. They did a clan war last year.
Sick.
Always the cooking segments are kind of fun.
Yeah.
Trying to think back, there was, I think, one of the coolest segments.
Man, get out of here.
Another cool segment was the Pet the Dogs 80% speed run that Jake did, but he did like a challenge wheel.
Yeah, that one.
Where like he either had more glasses or all, like he took off glasses. That was a cool one. A couple years ago, we did a Rocket League. It was people who played on controller, played on mouse and keyboard, and people who played on mouse and keyboard played on controller. That was a cool one.
Oh yeah.
Because I was involved in that one.
Every tier list is always a good one.
Yeah.
The fast food bracket.
Was that on? Was that on the?
I want to say part of it was maybe. I don't know. I think the idea might have spawned from a charity stream.
Yeah.
And then maybe done off stream. I don't remember, but I remember it being around the time of it.
Hello, Dylan.
Darren.
Let's see. Oh, the Smash crew battle we had the first year I took over was really fun. Cause Cody destroyed Brad, and it was really funny. The Peppa Pig speedrun, dude. Peppa Pig speedrun was legendary.
I think Jaden winning with the wheel on Rocket League.
Yeah,
that'll be an all-time.
That was a good one.
Cause like, that's wild.
Man, well, it's been real. Any last words in the last, 15 or so minutes? Because I'm probably gonna end it a little early. So, shocker.
Yeah, me and Brandy aren't going to yap that long.
I have to direct 2 softball games today, so I have to get back over to.
Fair.
Love you too, big dog. Yeah, I've got to get back over to softball and produce games.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just thank you to everyone who's been a part of the club over the years, who's helped out over the years. Like, all these segments we talk about, like, we get to reminisce on such awesome times just because of you guys. And it's super sick. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, like, awesome to see where the club's been, where it's going, how it's transforming all the time, every year. Like, even this year, like, especially with me kind of being more not involved, I guess, like not being on the council. Like, I'm not directly involved, but I still feel very involved and very like in tune, I guess. And it's really sick to see other people standing up and helping out and doing cool stuff. It's been special. It's weird to say this out loud, but like, it being my last semester, I'd be reminiscing, man. It's like, this club has changed my life, and I'm sure other people's lives, countless other people. It's just like, I just appreciate you, Nag, and all you guys, because without y'all, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be where I am today. So, shout out you guys. And unfortunately, I wouldn't be here without Jacob Fudge. Crazy how that all works out. Yeah. No, he said something in our Val group chat. He was like, when have I ever had a bad take or something like that? And I responded, and I just said fall 22. And he goes, you wouldn't be anything without me, boy. And I was like, okay, shut up.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just funny seeing the butterfly effect all these years later, like everything that's happened and gone on, and the friendships and the people I've met and the lasting stuff is just like, I don't know. I can never say thank you enough to the club and everyone involved and our advisors and everyone who's had a hand in playing out everything that's happened. I mean, dude, I obviously don't remember the real trenches, but Covington was the trenches for me, and it's wild to see like how much we have, how much we've grown. It's just sick.
Yeah, from Covington to here was crazy. I really wish we would have done a better job of keeping the VODs from all of our charity streams. But oh well. I did a lot of the same messages as Colton. I'm not gonna get too sappy, because I have a feeling I'll have to make a video soon. Maybe being sappy, maybe not. I don't know yet. Just depending on a lot of things in my personal life, but got just under 2 months left. Just bought my cap and gown the other day, and like, this is pretty much it. This is probably the last 48-hour stream I'll ever be a part of. It's kind of bittersweet, because I was a part of every single marathon stream but the first one. The first one was 24 hours. And that was in 2021, and then I was a part of 2020. No, that was in 2020. I was a part of 2021's, 2022's, 2023's, 2024's, 2025's, and this year. So it's been a wild ride, and I've got faith that we're gonna be in good hands. So maybe you'll see a guest appearance next year from me in the 48-hour stream, maybe. But
hopefully, if I'm still around in town,
yeah,
I'll definitely pop in, because if I end up getting a job close by, Jasmine still goes here, so I'll definitely be around. The shout.
Well, we're gonna end things off at the 40 mark. I mean, you know, we almost made it.
We almost made it.
Unless you want to kill 20 minutes of time by yourself.
Nah, I've got a disaster of a bedroom to clean.
Well,
because this weekend and this week have just been so busy. We don't have a kitchen sink, so we have to like wash our dishes in like such a scuff way. So I have like Jasmine made like these little meal preps for me of chicken Alfredo, and I've got like 4 empty chicken Alfredo containers just sitting on my desk because I haven't had time to wash them when it was like my turn to wash, and so it's so scuffed. It's so scuffed.
I'm popping back on the glasses. So I guess 2026's 48-hour stream has been complete. So a big thank you to Ghost, a big thank you to Jasmine, Frog, TFK, my man Colton here, Snowy, David, Fermi, Deester, I'm going to say TFK again, Huevos Legacy, Zandom, Jinxler. It was a peak stream.
Marley and Silver as well, doing nails and makeup. Those.
Everyone that was involved in Among Us. Let's see, the entire Deadlock team, the entire Valorant team, Chunky Cheese making an appearance, Dexter, and most importantly, everyone who has watched even a little bit of the stream. If you're going back and watching the VODs later, watching the clips, thank you all. So, for my last time as president, this has been the 48-hour stream. Appreciate all the old heads. Appreciate all of the new gens. And oh, no way. Check the donos. Last second. Hold on. Check the
Hail
donos.
Mary! The Hail Mary!
I've got to pull it up. I'm sorry. Where'd it go? Last minute donos. Oh, no way.
Let's go. Let's go.
Holy sh!
Oh
Shoot.
my goodness.
There is a bunch of last-minute donos. Let's see.
We went from 1540
No
to
way.
1700.
No
Oh.
way. Devin, Jaden, Zane, and Tilly.
Let's go.
Wow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That pushed us up to 1,700, and that makes us the most money we've ever raised for a charity stream ever. We'll still be continuing this. We'll still be continuing this this campaign until April 6th. So we'll have a couple more things in store. Could have some videos planned, and hopefully I'll get together with Jaden and Zane as well, because I want to put something together. So, but for my very last time as president, this has been Stan the Carman. This has been everybody else who had a big part of this, and my name is Brandy G, and we'll catch you later.
Love you,
Thank you
bye,
guys for
gamers.
all your support.
Hydrate.